All right, we're back. I'm earlier than usual streaming on a Thursday because usually I'll stream it in the evening on Thursdays because we have our recycling truck comes by in the afternoon when I would usually stream. Sorry, I'm playing with audio channels. And it just came by. We might get one more quick zap of it, but I think mostly it's gone. So we have 2 stars before we go to Bowser left. I was thinking, and this is probably a terrible idea since I'm still very rusty at this game. Let's go do these green star galaxies. Which are the trial galaxies, excuse me. Which are arguably also some of the hardest in the game. So we'll knock these 3 out, then we'll go kill Bowser, and then, yeah. I mean, that's all I got. And then we'll get more stars. Let's do Rolling Gizmo. I don't know. I'm not going in any specific order with these ones. This is just where I landed. Rolling Gizmo Galaxy, I'm still working on. I need to figure out a better way to do this sensor bar. Oh, it's one of these. I should have assumed when it was Rolling Gizmo. But I think these are, one's like one of the bubble ones where you're blowing it around with the pointer. One is one of these, and then I think the last one is a manta ray surfing level. Good news here is that I'm not going to be really pointing at the screen, so just going to be creeping along. Hoping the motion works and I don't go careening off the edge. Okay, that worked. I can just run over that guy now. I did not need to break all of these, but I still did. That's what I wanted. Cool, okay. First area done. They don't have the checkpoint flags were 2. So they don't have... I can, for a second, get star bits. So I don't know if I hit a checkpoint. I have a feeling there are not checkpoints in this level. Oh, that's a pusher. That's fun. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. I got worried. And there's the recycling truck coming back. Do we get second pass? This is why Thursdays are usually my evening stream day, and Tuesdays are usually my in the daytime, like afternoon stream day, and then Saturdays or whenever. But I don't know. I figured, you know, I did. I streamed in the evening on Tuesday, so I figured, you know, why not completely switch up the schedule and stream in the day on Thursday. This is reckless. This is so reckless. I need to get on this block, don't I? First try. That honestly surprises me tremendously. But you know, if this is, I hope this is a good sign of things to come in these galaxies. These are really only difficult because of the gimmicks that are not amazing. Nice. Why did I come here? Or do I always come here after those galaxies? I probably always come here after those galaxies. I'm gonna look at this guy. I said, I'm gonna look at this guy. Hey, bud. How do I make the HUD go away? That's how. Great. That should be a thumbnail. Although killing Bowser is probably going to be a thumbnail for this video, assuming that's the one I did already. I did that one. I need to do. Bubble Blast. This is the one where you're floating around in the bubble. The Electric Labyrinth. Yeah, this is so there's, if I'm remembering correctly, there's 5 launch star pieces that you have to get. And if you die, you have to get them all over again. And everything's basically a one-hit KO. What is this? I don't think I ever read this sign. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll start at the top. So yeah, this is the air bubble blowing thing. Somehow, that was pretty easy, but I think I have to make it back now is the difficult part. No, I don't. There's the jump star. I don't remember what, I said this in the last session. I don't remember what those ones are called. I think I'm just going to follow the order they'll show up in the star so I know what order they're in. Or so I know, yeah, so I know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. I'm like semi-sure there are no checkpoints in this level. Stop moving. Can I just... There we go. And this is it. Okay. Am I just like... I'm going to adjust my mic because I keep like coming in slight contact with it, and it wasn't pointed in the exact spot I wanted it to be. This should be better. Is this easier than I remember, or am I just like, did I retain more muscle memory of this game than I remember? I don't care about that question mark coin. I'm gonna like be patient here. When they bounce back up. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Am I gonna get like all of these in one try? Is that what's gonna happen? No, I don't like these. Gonna have to kind of rush through them. Go! Do I have to go back? I probably have to get that question mark coin, don't I? Okay, wait. Oh, the jump star or whatever is just behind. Let's start. Yeah, there it is. I was like, can I just get back through the pipe? But no. No, this one is just straight up dodge the moving electric fence. A one-up that I haven't needed, despite worrying and thinking I would. Come on. I feel like this might actually be the most difficult one. And I saved it for last. So if I die, I can do everything all over again. Great. Cool, okay. We did it. I think that's it. Unless there's like another thing, which is very possible. Oh no, there is another thing. I hope there's a checkpoint. I hope this is a checkpoint. I kind of was under the assumption that... Oh, are those bullet bills? Do I have to get a bullet bill to chase me? I do, kind of. Well, I do if I want a 1-up. I doubt there are more things. Oh no, oh no. Run into each other? You didn't run into each other. I'm being chased. I don't... Oh god, he's catching up. I'm getting reckless. I lost. I think it just puts me back at the second area here. Hi, Monsieur. Monsignor? Monsieur? I don't know how to say the beginning. Noodles. Hi, Noodles. I don't know how to say the beginning part. Can I just get rid of this guy, like, once and for all? Bam. Cool. Yes, nice to meet you. I guess nice to meet yourself? Did they crash into each other this time? Like, actually? That would be great. Then I don't have to worry about him anymore, and I can stop being reckless. Oh, come on. Go away, Bill. Thank you. The explosion kind of made me jump. Oh, God. Go away, Bill. Thank you. I've gotta be coming close. I hear it. Like, very faintly. I feel like I hear the star. Or maybe I'm hearing things. I'm probably hearing things. Oh god. I hear it. I do for sure hear it now. There it is. Get it? Good. Yeah, no, I don't super love these blowy levels, Noodles. But we did it. And it was star number 60. So we can go kill Bowser now. But we're gonna do the last screen, or the last trial of Galaxy before we kill Bowser. We're gonna wait a minute. Don't worry, Rosalina, we're going to today. But okay, that is a big question. I have a lot more fondness for Galaxy 1. I think, like, there's an argument to be made that Galaxy 2 is a better game. Because there's more galaxies, there's a more streamlined world system, like there's a whole lot more to Galaxy 2. But I like hold a fondness for Galaxy 1. And I think I like Galaxy 1 better. And again, can do without the gimmick levels, despite me explicitly deciding to do just gimmick levels to start this. I don't remember how to control this thing. So yeah. Cool. Let's watch me do terrible. Yeah, wow. Immediately. Yeah, I guess it does. Galaxy 2 does feel more terrestrial, I guess would be the proper term. It feels more like less like you're in space. So less like a galaxy. I don't know. I may have already botched this time. I think I have to beat 130 for this star, right? This feels a lot worse than I remember. And I don't remember it feeling great. But yeah, no, they're both great games. I like them both. Galaxy 1 is, in my opinion, the better game. Or no, I shouldn't say, is my preferred of the two. Galaxy 2 is probably like objectively in terms of mechanics and fine tuning and all that jazz, the better game. But one is, if I had to pick one over the other, I'd pick one. I'm like tapping the A button instead of holding it like I feel like I would usually do. Loop-de-loop. I hope this is kind of scripted. Got 30 seconds to make it to the end. Excuse me if I don't, if I'm not paying attention to the chat for a minute. No! I was right there. There's been a lot of discourse. Now that I see you saying Galaxy 1 is one of your favorite greatest games of all time. Galaxy 1 is really good. I'm a big fan of it. It's probably somewhere in my top 50 games. I don't know. I'm more of an RPG guy, so like that draws my attention more than games like this. But it's definitely up there. There's been a lot of discourse about like, was Mario Galaxy actually a bad game recently? Or like fairly recently. And I would say no. A lot of people like will take like linear and like level-based game design and be like, that's bad game design now. But it's not. It's never been bad game design. It's just some people like more open game design. And like I get the artistic argument for that. I don't know. This is like a weird place for me to go into like a rant about artism in game. Is artism the right word? Artisticness in video games and just kind of art in general. Especially as I'm trying to focus on surfing my manta ray. Third time's the charm, I guess. Is it third or fourth? I don't remember. But yeah, no, it's a good game. I don't have, I say it's in my top 50. I don't have like a written down top 50 or anything. I don't have a written down list of my favorite games. Like the concept of picking a favorite video game is like insane to me. I feel the same way kind of somewhat about like picking a same movie or like, because video games are all so vastly different from each other that I can't say like, objectively, I like this one a lot better than that. Like, I can't say I like, I can't say I like Uncharted 4. I just looked at my shelf and that was there. Better than Zelda Breath of the Wild, because they're two games that do very vastly different things, you know? And I mean, maybe Uncharted 4 does something that you like and Zelda Breath of the Wild doesn't do something you like. And that's okay. But I can't like objectively say like this is the best game ever or anything like that. I can say that I have a bias towards like RPGs and stuff like that. So my personal game, like Trails in the Sky, I've talked about this so much in stream, is one of my favorite games of all time. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. But someone who doesn't like RPGs could play it and could hate it. Another one of my top 10, probably top 5 is Crisis Core. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Or Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, I think is how it's actually like put. I think the Crisis Core comes first. Someone who doesn't like Final Fantasy VII, or someone who doesn't like Final Fantasy, or someone who doesn't like RPGs or action RPGs probably wouldn't consider that being it. And that's okay. But I can't objectively say that Crisis Core is better than Mario Galaxy because they're two vastly different games that do two vastly different things. Anyway, let's go kill a giant dragon turtle that stole our girlfriend. Now that this like slight favorite thing is over. The thing too, though, like even in like RPGs, like you can't really compare Skyrim and Mario Galaxy. They're two vastly different games that set out to do two vastly different things and do two vastly different things. But even in like RPGs, like you could, let's go back to Trails. Trails in the Sky versus Skyrim are still two vastly different games that have two vastly different systems and do two vastly different things. And so it's hard to even compare them. Even let's stay with Western RPGs and be like Skyrim versus Mass Effect. Like they do way, or Dragon Age is maybe a better comparison there. There's not, they're done in different ways. They do different things. So it's not the easiest thing to compare them, you know? I don't know. I just talked over this cutscene. This isn't like the canon Bowser fight, but you have to fight Bowser at this point in order to get certain stars to show up in the game. So that's why we're fighting Bowser now when I don't have all 120 stars yet. 121? I don't remember. But yeah. And that's why I don't like, if someone asks me what my favorite, like I do the same with music, same thing with music in movies. Like I can tell you who I like listening to. And the band Colony House is, if I'm ever asked, I usually describe them as my favorite band. They're like an alt-rock, alt-indie rock band that has really good music. I like them. I listen to them. I've seen them live like 10 times. 10 is a little over. But I can't compare them to Ariana Grande because their sounds are so different. And that's the thing with art and music and stuff, is that like there are so many different subcategories of one category of art. And so it's really hard to do comparisons of anything in art. And I mean, that's not to say that you can't or shouldn't compare musical artists or video games or anything like that. But I personally don't like comparing or like picking favorites. And so it's hard to be like, this is my favorite thing, you know? I feel like skating might be too fast right now for me. I don't know. I didn't intend to go on a weird comparison art rant in the middle of technically the like story finale of Mario Galaxy. But I did. I really don't need these 1-ups I'm picking up, but I'm still taking them when I can. Oh boy. That killed me. That's the thing, like, it's comparing apples to oranges, you're right. But like, it's the point where like, yeah, they're two vastly different things, and they taste vastly different and all that jazz. But there's still also two pieces of fruit that you can eat. Like, you can still compare them. There's no true, like... It's weird. My opinion here is weird. Because there's a lot of comparisons to be made. But there's also, like... art, subgenres of art in one specific genre are so... that didn't go well. Are so, like... so vastly different from other subgenres of the same type of art that it's like, it's hard to compare. Oh, wow. I'm doing great here. Because, like, you can compare an orange to an apple, or to a banana, or to... some other fruit, an apricot or something, you know? But in that, I prefer oranges, noodles. But, like, the whole, like, the thing is, you can compare them, but you can't, no one can, oh wow. No one can say objectively that an apple is better than an orange. You personally, you prefer apples, so you enjoy an apple better than an orange, but there's no objective criteria on what, there's no objective criteria on what a, on like what makes a fruit good, you know? So there's no way to objectively say that apples are better than oranges. And that's how I feel about art. I feel like there's no objectivity in comparing art. Now gaming is a little weird because like some objectivity can come in like think Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is an objectively flawed and bad game. Like there are systems that were intended to be put in by the dev team that don't work. I'd never have gone underneath that bonsai bill. There's objectively things wrong with the game and bad with the game, and that's but like saying that is hard because some things you see that someone sees. Wow, I'm doing terrible here. Something that someone sees as objectively bad could be a reason someone enjoys the game. I like Sonic 06 more than I should, probably. I have enjoyed it tremendously forever. It was my first Let's Play, too, so it holds like a little place in my heart there. Bye, Noodles. I'm going to continue talking about objectivity and subjectivity. And, like, I guess you could argue that, like, in a movie, there's, like, a craft you should follow, or you have to follow, in order to get the point of the movie across. But, like, it's art. Someone can, like, think The Room. The Room is objectively a bad movie. Like, it's very, oh god, it's very flawed in its storytelling. It's the script isn't good. Like, it's not, as a serious thing, it's not enjoyable, but subjectively, people love it because it's funny. It wasn't intended to be funny. Can I make it? I made it. It wasn't earnestly intended to be funny. Oh, come on. But it's become something like that. And that's kind of the same with Sonic 06 as well. Basically, my point here, and I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of arguing it, is that there's no objectivity in critiquing art. Everything is subjective when it comes to critiquing art or comparing art. And I think that's fine, but I get really aggravated when people act like there's an objectivity to critiquing an art or something along those lines. So critiquing or comparing art or something along those lines. Because I personally feel there isn't, and I'm open to hearing arguments that other people have about that, but that's how I feel, and that's all I'm going to say on the subject right now, unless somebody starts arguing with me about it. And I'm going to hopefully not die again, and hopefully get past this part that I don't remember ever giving me this much trouble as a child. Hit one of the statues. Hit one of the statues! I'm dead. Are you kidding me? Great. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, I got hit here. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Wow. This is the worst run so far. Let's pick up these coins. Let's get these bullets out of the way. Cool, okay. When I start to like try to do fancy tricks I haven't done since I was a child, then I do better. Maybe I should just stick with my gut and try to go all fancy. And in case you didn't realize, my fancy trick is long jumping. It's the only fancy trick I'm talking about. My downfall was trying to take my time. Which is hilarious, because usually it's speeding up that is the difficult thing. Isn't there a way to come up behind Bowser here? Like to show up on a different area? Is there a warp star that does that? I keep calling it a warp star. A launch star that does that? I don't remember. It may have been an earlier Bowser level that was. I feel like there was. So now we're gonna get platforms destroyed, but I want the extra life. I shouldn't need it, but I also didn't think I'd be dying as much as I did. So, hey Bowser. Yeah, that's pretty big. All right. Do I remember how to fight Bowser? I think I can figure it out if I don't. There we go. Just gotta hit him in the face. That's really it. I got a good chunk of star bits from this level. This will be helpful for the remaining Hungry Lumas I've got. Oh, that was close. He almost hit me there. Cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for this planet. I feel like there's 3 planets that I have to hit him on twice. Oh, and this one I've got to hit with these things, right? There we go. Yep. That worked pretty okay. Because I can't just hit him with... Oh, that one didn't work. Come here, buddy. Come at me! Nice. Should be it for... Yeah, one more. Cool. That should be it for this planet. Oh, and this one's different. Because now he's going to ground pound me, or try to. Oh, but not immediately. That's when he comes out of that. Oh, I missed. Oh, that worked. I got hit, but that worked. Get up, Mario. Where did that coin go? Oh, it's gone. Waited too long. I might have to hit him 3 times on this planet. I don't entirely remember. Nope, fireballs are still going. I just gotta be ready when he jumps. There we go. I missed. He might get his tail put out. He doesn't go this time in like a straight line around the planet. Or he didn't. Oh, that's it. Cool. I didn't have to hit him 3 times, just twice. Good. Hey there, Grand Star. You're not exactly what I was here for, but you're cool, I guess. Ba, 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 ba. You can tell how synced this is to the game. Oh gosh. Also, don't you love how there's oxygen in space in the Mario universe? Alternatively, nobody needs to breathe in the Mario universe. No lungs? That's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Everyone makes the joke, and like, MatPat's easy to make fun of, but I do like his content. A lot of his content, I should say. I don't really watch like his FNAF stuff or anything, but he seems like a genuinely cool dude who cares about the YouTube platform. I don't know him. I've never spoken to him in real life or online. This is just coming from watching his content, so I can't really... I'm not vouching for the man at all. If the man is a terrible person, the man is a terrible person. But he seems fine. He seems nice. But everybody can easily put up a facade. Don't idolize people, kids. We killed Bowser. We turned Bowser into a black hole. Or like a supernova, I guess it would be more accurate of a term. Luma? And then the Big Bang happened. That's a big person. I feel like they shouldn't be crying, but all right. You're not gonna say the rest of that line? Bowser Jr., you know, may have committed terrorism on us, but we're just chilling with him now. And some Halloween Goombas, and oh, Bowser's here too. We didn't kill him. Darn. You're again not going to finish the full line.
Welcome, welcome, new galaxy.
I wonder how many takes Martinet did of that line. And that's the one they went with. And that's the game! Can I skip these? Because I want to show them later. When we, like, actually beat the game. I guess I can't skip these. So we're watching the credits. Yeah, no, obviously the series isn't over. I got 68 more stars to, or no, 58 more stars to get. Maybe 59. But it's cool. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of new discourse about, like, was Mario Galaxy actually a bad game recently? So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a ton to say right now. Because I don't know. The game's not over, and I got my strong opinions out at the beginning of this stream with objectivity versus subjectivity in art. So now we just let this play. I'm all for. I really appreciate credits, and like by which I mean, like, I work in an industry where I am credited if I'm lucky, so it's nice to feel credited for my work. So I know a lot of content creators recently, anyway, will like skip through these, but I feel like I am playing your game, and I'm not profiting off of it, but I'm getting content out of it that hopefully someone will enjoy. So I feel like I owe it to you to show off all of the names of the people who worked on the game. That being said, I usually like to do that at the end of a series. And it's not technically the end of the series. So, yeah. Here we are. Oh, there he is. I was like, was Bill Trinen not involved in the localization of Galaxy? Was he already, like, moved up to whatever his current position is? But there he is. It's weird that these are letterboxed credits. The whole game kind of plays with a, it's not the end, it's not the end. The whole game with the converter I have kind of plays with a weird
Thank you so much for playing my game.
border anyway. On that note, I want to buy the M Classic at some point because that seems like something that would up the quality of this Wii recording. But anyway, I don't know. New chapter of the storybook. Hang on, where's my control? I put the Wiimote down. Purple Comet. Yeah, that's what I was. The Purple Comet's what I was looking for. Because it adds a whole bunch of levels, or yeah, well, levels we could do, I guess.